Hello, and welcome back to KleidiKey. Back again with more Bridge 2. Today we'll be focusing a little bit more on challenge levels, not so much on workshop levels for now. I realized that it's very difficult for me to do workshop levels. They're very hard and I just struggle with them too much, I think. So I want to focus on getting challenges done and the secret level, and then we will see what we can do with workshop levels and whatnot. I've been playing Bridge 2 a lot recently, so we will see. Okay, let's get started straight away then, shall we? 4:15, twists and turns. Challenge? Only one hydraulic. So A? Ah, it's one of these. So this needs to go up, this needs to go down. It's a 90-degree rotation. Pretty straightforward, I would say. So first, brace these, and then we will rotate this down this way. Rotate this guy. Pull it. Should be like this, I think. Let's try this. Let's just hold it in place. I don't think we need that. I should rotate it down. If everything goes to plan. This holds onto that. Disconnect these two. Disconnect that. Pulls this down. These roll. Yeah, should be correct. Let's take a look. Yep. Lock these in place. Bam. It needs to go back up though, so we'll do that afterwards. So this pulls this here. We need to bring this up. Oh boy, it's one of these rotation levels. So we need to get this up here. So this will rotate this way, and this will rotate that way. Lock these in place. My brain is trying to figure this out. So I need this to be here, this will be here. Pull this up. So this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Hey! You can try the results if you're learning. Yes, that is the plan right now. So I need this to pull this way. Dun, dun, dun. Can transmit this guy over, I suppose. Pull. Am I rotating the right thing? I need to rotate this guy. So if I did... Let me double check that. Give me a moment. This rotates this down. Correct. So that needs to be pulled this way. This pulls this way. So what I can do is I can transmit this guy up this way. This to here. Oh, but this is an issue. Okay, let me separate these real quick. Get rid of that. One here. One here. Okay. And then we have this link to here. Oh, what was that? Probably nothing. I should be able to do this, right? This gets transmitted here and here. This is the pivot, this is the other pivot. Lock that in place. Create a square here and here and lock that in place. I think that should work. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Is it because it's not strong enough? No, something is breaking it. I think it's the connection. Yeah, I think it's the connection. It's wrong. I can't rotate this point. I need to rotate this guy instead. So if I had a 45-degree one here, can reach? Not exactly. So what if I do a muscle just so it can reach? That's correct, right? Oh, connection. Yes, I think so. What am I doing wrong? Dun, dun, dun. It is firmly fixed in a straight line. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Pull this way. Lock these. Should be correct, right? This should be locked as well. I think this is correct. Oh, this is not disconnected. Does this need to be steel? Top and bottom guideways. What am I doing wrong? Is that needed? Hold on. Let me get rid of these real quick. Something is wrong. As you can tell, I'm still terrible at hydraulics, so I need a moment. This rotates from on these two pivots down here. That's fine. So with that we get this hydraulic, which locks it in place. So this pulls this. Oh. How annoying. This pulls this down here and locks it in place. That's correct. That's not an issue. So the issue is the other one. Put this at the bottom, just so it's out of the way. Pull this one down here. We want to rotate this guy upwards, so we will want another wood here. This will dangle, but we can move it up. So if this is pulled this way, dun, dun, dun. So if it's pulled this way, this is pulling it this way. So I pull it down. Top and bottom guide base, center, center, top and bottom. Center, top and bottom. I have no clue what you're saying, apologies. No idea. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to rotate from this side, this way as well, following the rotation. So if I add this, should rotate downwards just fine. Yep. And then if I add a longer one from here to here, connect that. That should also go down. Correct. Maybe I need to do this. I should rotate this way, right? Correct. So that's joined to here. Should I rotate it up? I think. Yes. Except this one needs to be made of steel. Rotation is not correct. More. Oh, something is wrong. I think I need to keep this shape intact, most likely. Lock this with that. This one might have to be locked as well. I might have to lock this guy. No. Yes. Here. Is the angle wrong? 1.12. 1.12, yep. Okay. This is connected to that, that's connected to that. This needs to be connected to... Dun, dun, lock. Dun, dun, lock. Connect that there. There. I think that is correct. Yes. There we go. Definitely overspent, for sure. But it does work. As terrible as it is. As I've mentioned, I'm terrible at this. Very expensive, for sure. Definitely can be cheaper. So let's try to do that. Now that I know that my theory is correct, the issue is getting it to be correct. So we need this to be on top, not below. That's what I'm doing wrong. So get rid of these for now. So we need to transmit this up to the right and then pull it. Okay, let's try that. Yep, this will just bring it across just fine. Let's use wood for this. I don't think it will be a big deal. Should I rotate it normally? This might need to be steel because of the extra weight now. Yep, that's correct. Do I need that to be? Can do this, I guess. Lock this in place. And then here. Right? Is that gonna do it? Pretty sure it is, yep. So now I need to make sure that the shapes are correct. So let's do this. Sometimes I leave the guide base unstable, which is the problem. By guide base, do you mean these two? Yeah. Sorry about that. I could make it more stable, but it would cost more. And it does work, so not too worried about that. You know? I need it to be cheap right now. So I'm gonna skimp a bit here and there on the stability. So how far am I from top 1000? Pretty far, I think. 5,000, which is a lot when my design is this terrible. What I could do is transmit this up directly here, so I can skip all that. So up there, it's gonna need a lot of wood. From here to there. I guess what I could do instead would be to make this come here and then do a push instead, so it's cheaper. I can bring this there more easily. Can I? It might be worse actually. Because it's now on the same line, which is real bad. It could be two-step, I guess. Maybe not there. Maybe I can do it from on top instead. So let's have it here. I want to pull this up. Pull this up. But that would be... I think this would be better. I think that should work, right? It's not stable enough. Dang. Maybe it needs to be steel to here. That might be more stable. Oh, shouldn't be compressing, that's why. Should be expanding. Might be enough if I do that. Let's try this. Nope, it's gonna break, so I can't do that there. Here. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so transmit this down there. All around. Doesn't really matter. Dun, dun, dun. I want to rotate this guy along with this guy. It's gonna be pretty expensive if I do it like this though. It's just stupid. I don't think this is a good way of doing things at all. Oops. It's the wrong one. It's supposed to be from... no, that doesn't make sense. I think I'm too fixated on the angles. There should be a better way to do this. I'm doing this wrong. I'm definitely doing this wrong. Rotate this down. Dun, 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 dun. This down, this up, or the other way, doesn't really matter. Is there a cheaper way to do this? There should be. There really should be, but I'm not seeing it. Rotate about this point wouldn't work because of the road. You could rotate about this point instead. So this ends up here, and this also ends up there. So it's more centralized. Does that make sense? This rotates downwards. Push this down. In that case, I should do this. Okay, push this down. Can that reach? No. Should be fine. Let's just do this for now. Put this in place. Oh, stability. Wait, why isn't this stable enough? Is it not big enough? Weird. I thought it would be big enough, but apparently not. Am I doing something wrong? Or... I guess on top is more stable, right? Wait, what am I doing wrong? Why is it so unstable? This doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be very stable if I do this. Oh. The truss is broken, but this worked previously. That's the weird part. It was okay. And now suddenly it's not. Which is why I'm so confused to begin with. That sucks. This is here, right? 1 meter, yep. You know what, let's support it first. We'll move it from top to bottom. So we need this guy to be here. That's a bit too low. This guy down to here. Yes, problems with this strategy. We need to make it smaller. Yep, so this is gonna rotate this down. This is gonna rotate this down. Okay. So to rotate it down, we need a truss. Man, imagining this is so hard. Dun, dun, dun. 45 from here, I wanna say. That was the part earlier. I look. When I get stuck with something, I often just try to rebuild it because it takes so much time to try to fix my own issues. Because I don't notice them. I keep failing to notice those issues. So I'm content with just redoing it from scratch pretty much. That's okay, it's not really a problem. So let's support this. I'm just gonna do this for now. I don't think I'll need all of it, but... Okay, so that breaks. That doesn't work, huh? And that's annoying. I think the shape is wrong, most likely. Is it like this? Doesn't make sense. That's too short. It's gonna fail. It's not even connected. Yeah, of course it's gonna fail. It's supposed to be connected from here to there. 2 meters here to there. And then... Huh? What am I doing wrong? From here to here? Like this, I think. Wait, what's wrong about this? Connecting at the wrong point? Something is wrong. So this connects to here, that's fine. This connects to there and there. Those are connected there. Those are connected there. Huh? No, that's wrong. Doesn't make sense. That is there and that is there. That should be it. Why is it breaking? Okay, something is wrong here. I'm so bad at this. Okay, let's try from a different angle. Here maybe? I've done it once, but the issue is getting it cheaper, right? I need to frame it in a way that is super cheap and makes sense. So I'm gonna rotate this down. I do think that this is a decent approach. Getting this to go down this way and getting this to go up this way. I think it's a pretty good approach. Numbers wrong. 111 222. Lock, lock. Why is it weird? Anyway, so this gets pulled down, I think. You can push it down. I think this should be fine. Is that okay? No, that's not okay. Because it's connected to the frame. So what if we did this? Dun, dun. Get rid of that. Oh, is that why? Okay, that's correct. Good. Now we do the same thing on this side. I need this to push this up. But this will end up there for it to be equal, right? Unless I can flip it somehow like this. Does this do? Pushes it that way, which is wrong. How do I transform this to push this guy? Oh boy. I think that's a way to do that, right? To get this to push that? I think so. There should be a way. Maybe get this to push this in the first place so you can push this one? Might be easier. Hey, Moonlit. Morning, morning to you. Trying to figure out how to do this. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to rotate this guy up, but I can't figure out a good way to translate this movement to there. This is gonna go down. I want this to go up. This down, that up. A three-way split joint in the middle. Can you do that? That wouldn't work. This wouldn't work, right? I'm pretty sure that causes problems. Okay, that's weird. Why is it disconnecting so weirdly? Should be a lock. This is 3, this is 3. No, those are 2s. Yeah, I don't think this works. I do know that this... Okay, let me save... Oh, right. Twitch integration. Let me start that. Forgot about that again. Let me quickly save this and load up my previous solution. This one is way too expensive, right? Which is why I wanted to make it cheaper by going by the inside. But I can't figure out a way to translate the movement from here to there quickly. Yeah, budget. I do have the solution. See, this does work. No issue here. Locks in place, happily goes across, but it's far too expensive, right? It's 5,000 over, so there's no chance that I can reduce it enough with the current setup. Even if I replace everything with wood somehow, it would still not work, I'm pretty sure. So that's why I'm trying to go for this guy here. But the problem is this goes down, that goes up. So I need to create a contraption where this pushes down, causes some kind of reaction here, which pushes this guy up. Right? Let's use a pair of ropes around a static point in the center. Oh, ropes! I have no idea how to use ropes with hydraulics at all. That don't make sense to me. At all. Shit is gonna fail, but let's try it anyway. Oh wait, it needs to push from like this angle or something, so that wouldn't work. I wonder if something like this works. I want to centralize this perfectly, but let me move this here. You know what? That's good enough. Lock that in place. Lock that in place. So my idea is that this pushes this down, which pushes this up, but it's not entirely correct. It needs to get pushed. Using a VR setup? Huh. That almost pushed it in some way. But it's not pushing it all the way up, which is the issue here. Fails here. Yeah, starts pulling, which is true. This would cause it to push on this guy, which causes it to break, right? Yes. I guess that means I don't need this. So this goes all the way down. So if I transmit this over here, it would fail, right? So pull it down. Yep. That wouldn't work. This goes down here. This joins with that somehow. So this pulls it this way. Correct. We need one more here. This pulls this here. So if I had one here, it'd pull it across and up. That. The issue is shape, right? This will need to connect to the... This is the same as the last one. It's not gonna work. Oh, not that. It's still too expensive, which is the current issue. Maybe I should start from this guy. Keep forgetting to lock it. Oh, and this guy. Creature's not gonna get up. It'll break or something. Oh, it does get up. Huh. That's not too bad, but it's not the cheapest for sure. Could definitely be cheaper. Can I replace all the wood, all the steel with wooden muscles? Maybe. But does it really make it cheaper? That's the issue. Let's make it small, shall we? There. That fits. This guy... Yes, wood muscles are always cheaper than steel, I know that. The issue is this guy. Try this. Can I move it? No, I can't. It's not really about squeezing it, it's about this guy here. This needs to be here. Can't go away. So this is the bare minimum, but I need to support it. So, oh, okay, what if I do this? From here. Like this. No, it doesn't support this anyway. This is the most annoying part here. Getting this to connect. If I make it bigger or longer, it's gonna be more expensive, so that's pointless. Are you steel? That's still gonna be 90k. It will work though. Wonder if there's a way to... It's still not 17k, is it? Okay, what if I do this? Shaving the cost of the wood support? Yeah, pretty sure you can do that. This should be fine. If I make that real small. In fact, it can be smaller. It's 18k, which is closer, but not quite there. 1,000 away. Even if I manage to turn this into a wood muscle, it still wouldn't be cheaper. Not by much anyway. Not enough to justify it. This is 1.8k ish. This is 1.5k ish. So that will be minus 300, which is from 178. Yep, that's not enough anyway. Damn. So that doesn't really solve any problems whatsoever. Let me move this here for a moment. Move this here. 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 A bit uneven, but if it fits it, it's more important. Wait. It's not big enough? Might need to be bigger. Maybe about here? Okay. Oh. Hold on. Again, it failed to produce this one. It's also cheap, I was wondering. Okay. $17.9, huh? 800 away. 800 away. This won't save me $800. It just won't. What if I did? No, I can't put it up here because there's one here already. This pushing this guy. Would diagonal be too expensive? What do you mean diagonal? You mean transmit this all the way there? The issue with that idea I found was that I have no idea how to connect this properly to there in a way that makes sense. 305, yeah, 285, 285. We need to connect in the middle like this, right? And then have one more there. Like that, I think. Oop. I don't know if that works. I have no clue actually. Nope. Hey, Popcorniosaurus, welcome, welcome. Trying to figure this out right now. This is not really working. It's not pulling it down enough. It's breaking in advance. Maybe I need to use steel. It's still more expensive though than the requirement, so that's not gonna work either. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does work, but it's still more expensive, which makes it useless, and then it breaks afterwards for some reason. The hell? It's not supposed to break. What's it connected to? What? Why is that breaking? It's terrible, it's not a good design at all. I guess, yeah, I do have a solution already. This is my best solution so far, but it's not cheap enough. I know it's below budget, but I want to get it below top 1000. That's always my goal, but I can't get it there, which is painful. What if I did this? This might be closer and be cheaper. Is it cheaper? 961. Is it the same length? It's the same length. There's no difference. Oops. Wait, it's not even the correct spot. Yeah, the closest point is here. I can't just leave it, right? That would just fail. Yeah, the entire thing would bend and collapse. If I did it here, it would break everything else, so that wouldn't work. Yep. So I need to support it there, as far as I'm aware. That's tough. Real tough. You could go for the windmill design when you want to go cheap. What is the windmill design? I have no clue. Sure. Yeah, I can't think of any way to transmit the signal in a very effective manner. If I could put this in the middle somehow and manage to do that, that might be better. Let's try something like that. Let's put this in the middle. What do I rotate though? Rotate everything about the middle. Yeah, but I don't quite know how to do that effectively. How would you do that? Because you need to move these around here down. Well, I guess you technically don't have to, right? You technically don't. You could move this part in the center down and these two up this way. That can be done. Might be easier, to be honest. Oop. Let's try something like that. And then move these two up and down. So this guy will have to go up to here. From here to here. This is a 2.83 meter movement. Now that's gonna be tough. Maybe that's not the best way to do it. That might be harder actually. Like way harder. I was never really good at doing these movements. From here, this is 2 meters. So technically, if you had a road here, that's weird. If I grab this instead, like 2 meters here, 2 meters here, rotate these up. That might work. Oh, but they're opposite directions, so that's even harder. Hey Toto, welcome, welcome. I'm trying to get this cheaper, but I am not very good at this, unfortunately. Do you know of any way to transmit this guy, this hydraulic signal directly over to here? I can't figure out a good way to do that. It's not cheap. This is the cheapest I have right now. 17,961. Hey Toaster, welcome, welcome. I can't figure out how to get this cheaper. There must be a way, right? Annoying things that this guy is in the way. Yes, the hydro is very long. Is that not required? If you wanted your hydro cheaper, you would need to... Oh, I would need to do math, wouldn't I? I don't know what the other lengths are. I only know the maximum one, which was 4 meter plus 1.141 meters. 1.41 meters, yeah. The 1 meter to... I gotta do math then, right? Because this is trigonometry at this point. If I wanted a shorter one, 0.75. How much is that? 2 meters? I could do this in 2 meters maybe? You can try that. One meter hydro, huh? So what, you would rotate this guy by a meter? Oh. That broke. Hmm. Everything's just breaking. I don't know. Let me just try it up here, I guess, before I continue. Is that enough to push it across? Yeah, that is exactly across. So I guess you're transmitting this guy? You could do this to make it bigger. And that would be a longer movement. I guess you could do that, right? Is that enough? Maybe. Might be enough. Can you extend it further? That would be the same length in theory. Yeah? Maybe? You could try that. So this guy would... You know, let's move this. So... Lock that. Okay, so... Then we would push this guy a meter. Push, right? Push would mean it goes up this way. Oh, I guess you could pull it from here, that's fine. Let's try this. Is this worse? Is it just because he's weaker? Oh, that should be locked. Ooh. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, it's a bit too short. It's a bit too short, unfortunately. I might need to do it in a longer way. If that design 1 meter hydraulic doesn't help. But I don't know how to use a 1 meter hydraulic to move such a big target. You know? How would you do that? Yeah, you need to use a different strategy, exactly. And I don't know that. That's, I think, my issue, right? I don't know a lot of things. Counterweights, yeah, I have no idea how to handle those. No clue. That does work. It's a shorter hydraulic. you could use this, transmit that down, and make use of it in the same way that I did previously, maybe. Could transmit it like this. Wait, no. That's the wrong one. You'll need to be this guy. And then I could do... yeah. So pull it up, and I could transmit it in a similar way over to this guy. And then we have this guy. Yeah? Maybe. Okay, the bottom part is breaking, so let's support this rotation. I honestly, the counterweight stuff to me is just an enigma. I have no clue how they work in any way whatsoever. They don't make sense to me, so it is a struggle. What score do I want to get? Top 1k. I always just want to get top 1k. That's my typical goal. Come on. Fit that in. Is that good enough? That's still 18k, so that's not even cheaper. That's actually worse than previously. Oh god. Top 1k was 17.1 thousand. I'm 800 off. Which is the problem right now. How do I cut 800? Okay, if you can cut 800 from this design, I'll be done. I don't have to think about it anymore. See? I'm 860 to be exact. 860. If you're gonna think of ways to cut 860 from this design, it'll be a lot easier for me. You would try to cut from this, you try a different design, right? That's what I'm trying to do. That is exactly what I'm trying to do. But I can't think of anything. What if I do this? You don't like it? Well, it's the only thing I can think of because I am bad. Let me try something. This might be cheaper. Oops. Expand. It's one level you regret not beating the most. Well, you can try to beat it for me. No, I'm just kidding. I want to beat it myself as well. So maybe with the shorter hydraulic, this might work. It's not very difficult, it's just getting it to be cheap enough. It's kind of difficult for me. If you don't care about shaving, this is honestly easy, I would say. Need this and this. Copy that there. There. Should do it. This connection. Okay, that does work. Nice. So sorting the hydraulic helped. 16.8. You know what? Screw it. I'm happy. Got it done. Very wobbly and unreliable, but at this point I don't care. Getting it done is more important. Alright, let's take a look at some solutions. This is the cheaper version of mine. Does it work? Nope. It still breaks here. Unfortunately. Probably because you're missing this guy. Right? You don't have this guy. Extension stopped working? Rip. Yeah, you didn't have that guy. Okay, popcorn. Oh, this is the patented windmill design. Except numbers are wrong, maybe? Something's wrong about this. It's not stable enough. Not familiar enough to fix this, so you might have to fix it on your end, popcorn. Toto! Ah, this is the windmill design again. How do these work? So you have these guys. Let me slow this down. So you're pushing... No, you're pulling this guy around. So that supports that, and that supports that. You have a... What's keeping the shape though? So this and this somehow add up to the length correctly. Yes. This guy and this guy. No, this guy? How the hell do you do this? Everything is balanced and symmetrical, wouldn't work otherwise. I see. Yeah, I have no clue how to even measure the distances out at all. To me that is crazy. Even cheaper design. How does this work? I really don't know. I couldn't build this at all. To me that is something that I cannot understand. Man. That looks nice. That's all I can say about it. My god, you guys are just reducing the cost even further and further. How do you do it? Some magical lengths going on. Alright, that's the last one we'll look at. Oh, you didn't lock this in place. It's not my solution, so I'll end it before. Oh, something else is spinning somewhere. Something about this is wrong. Yeah, math. I'm not very good at math. I'm okay at math, but when you ask me to do it in context of a video game, I start to struggle. Because I'm the kind of person who does things that I enjoy first and foremost, so when it comes to doing math in video games, it's not very enjoyable to me, right? I just don't find it as enjoyable to do math in video games. I'm okay with math, but in context of exams and video games, if I'm not interested in it, then no thanks. I'm very much a strange person because I function a lot of instinct. Even though I'm supposed to be, you know, a computer engineer kind of person, I work much better off instinct. Which is weird. I'm supposed to, you know, Oh, didn't lock this again. I'm supposed to use math and everything, and logic. It's tilting. It's tilting. Wee, look at them go. Yes, instinct is great if you have a clue of how to solve it. Hey, Spyro, welcome, welcome. But the issue with this game is that in a lot of cases I don't have the clue to solve the problem. So that's where I struggle. Maybe because of the force, because you're spinning it. It might be causing some kind of force on it. You might need to stabilize it, yeah. Like something needs to be stabilized here, somehow. No clue what though. Look below in the... There should be an extension box if you scroll down. In the, I don't know, it's called about section? Let me check my Twitch. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, just scroll down. You should see a extension thing. You can click on it and it should work from what I can tell. I assume it would be something to do with connecting this guy with some point here so it rotates about that point as well. Because right now it's only rotating about one point. You need another point somewhere, like here or something, and then it rotates about that point as well. Oh yeah, not on mobile. It doesn't work on mobile, unfortunately. But yeah, I wouldn't know where to put it, so... Do you want to try again shooting, or should I just move on? It's pretty close, I will say. It's pretty close. I'm not familiar enough with these kinds of designs to even come up with a solution for this, so I'm not even gonna try. Are approaching levels you haven't beaten yet? Well, too bad. Oh, Popcorn has a design here. There you go. He added this part. So you look up the final length and then do a measurement, I guess. It's 2 meters. So you would copy this guy up here. Huh. Yeah, 2 meters here. Find a point to pivot it around, I think. Makes sense. Well, that is the solution to your problem, shooting. I will move on now, if you don't mind. Unless you really, really want to put something in. You gotta say it right now, because I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on otherwise. Yes? No? No? Yes? Maybe? Give you 5 more seconds. Alright. I'm moving on. Oh, never mind, you just submitted it. Sure. I think... yeah, that works. Congratulations, you have a solution now. I hope you won't need this info. I don't think you need these anyway. I'm just weird because I want to go for the cheapest. I should stop bothering with shaving if I can't match up, honestly. It's too difficult for me at the moment. I should give up on trying to shave to that extent. Yep, okay, let's move on to the next level, shall we? 416. Don't leave me. Only 1 hydraulic, but you get an extra hydraulic phase. Okay. So this is the one where these two go. Have I completed all of World 5? Yes, I've completed every normal level except for the Secret World. I have not done Secret World. Worlds 1 to 5, And I'm trying to complete all the challenge levels right now. That is my current goal. Okay, so we have one hydraulic, but 2 phases. Yes, 2 phases. So... C would have to... I do have an idea, actually. First, let's just build this normally. Keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. Okay, this guy. Let's do this. Should stabilize it. Let's see, I think this should be enough. You send a thing? Is it for the previous level? If it is, I can't really check it right now. We need to make sure this doesn't rotate. For this level? I'll check it afterwards. Yes, I do see it. I always check after I'm done with my initial design, so you will have to wait, unfortunately. It's gonna tip. This part here breaks. You can play it, but you know, you have to buy the game. It's understandable, you can't really blame them because they want to make sure that people do buy the game. If you could play it in the, as in preview it, you would have to get in touch with the mod developers for that. There are ways to do that. Oh, it stops here, right, I forgot about that. Actually forgot about all of that. In that case I should do this. Boom, boom, boom. You have to prove you can mod to get that mod. Well, that's tough. Maybe make it bigger, might help. Man, you know what, let's just make that steel. It'll be easier. The issue is when it comes down though. It's gonna smash. Well, stopping there causes a lot of pressure, huh? Well, let's just use steel for now. It's probably not too difficult. Boat goes across, this comes down, smashes it instantly. Whew. Now that's what I like to see. Did I say like? I mean hate. Let's do this. Oop, that is supposed to be wood. That wood. So this part is the most worrisome because it's where the impacts will be. This guy's gonna smash right here. It's gonna break these two. Surprisingly, it didn't break the first time. It only broke the second time. Okay. So maybe we could do something like this. It lands about here, I'm pretty sure, so... What if we did this? Curious. Oh boy. Keep it as level as possible. It's gonna flop in a little bit. Cause that to break. Make that steel for now. Okay, that causes way more problems than it solves, so undo that. Let me see what the problem was again. Goes here, this comes down, breaks which one first? This one? This one breaks first. We just show up with steel. Wouldn't think too much about this. This might need to be replaced as well. I don't think this is doing anything. Oh, surprisingly, that. Oh, okay, that works. Okay, so here's my idea. My idea is to create a ramp here that goes up this way. And then have another ramp here. If it's fast enough, it should go up. Actually, they kind of have the same speed, but this accelerates faster, so maybe it can jump further. That's my hope anyway, that I filter them by having them jump further. Not sure if it works, but we will see. It's gonna be pretty tricky though. Pretty tricky. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty tricky, isn't it? We did have 2 hydraulic phases the last time, which made it a lot easier. 1 hydraulic phase means that we need a method to distinguish between these 2. My assumption is that one jumps less than the other, so the starting hop will need to be a bit different. So based on that, I should be able to do this. Maybe. Let me save a copy of this. So I can make some adjustments now. So the idea is to give a ramp so that one jumps here and one jumps up here. And we have 2 paths going here. Maybe. No clue if that works. But we're gonna try that. It might work, probably won't. Yeah. We will see, we will see. Okay, the landing is a bit not very smooth. Like that, maybe? Okay. See if this works. I want to see how far this guy jumps. Oh boy. We've changed the bridge a little bit on this side, so this side is now complaining. Of course. Not surprised. So that doesn't jump at all. Guess it's not steep enough. This is the grid here. 1, 2, 3. Support it normally. Copy here. Link it up. Pull this down. So that should create a nice curve here, hopefully. Okay, that's way too much. So reduce it to about 40%. Still way too much, wow. 25 maybe? Should really take a look at the final result, but there we go. Okay, it does take off a little bit. It's causing problems though. With the slight takeoff, it is smashing into this guy and destroying it. Some kind of spring mechanism, maybe? Brings it down here, smashes into it, and breaks. Let me take a look again. It's gonna go here, leap up from here, smash right into that. Maybe I can just use reinforced roots and get away with it. You have an idea that can work? Yeah, you can just put it in then, if you want. I'll take a look after. I have to make them more curved. If we reduce it to about 23%, that might give it enough leeway. No, still smashes into it. Require too much tweaking? RIP. Can't blame you then if it does. You know what? Let's just use steel for these for now. I just want to figure out a working solution before I worry about cost. I'm thinking too much about cost at this point. That's a problem. It's a big problem. Yeah, spring would help, but where do I put the spring to help? That is the question. Yeah, in the bridge, but where in the bridge? It's supported by a hydraulic here. Yeah, very easy to say. I would assume that it would be here. Yes. Okay, the other one is heavier, so that's bad. Let's get it to survive first. Let's not worry about anything else. Oh my god, it went flying. You see that? How close is it? That is close. Do something with split joints and let another bridge fall down. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. I have an idea. Okay, so the plan is as follows. I'm gonna make this guy here. How far is this from catching it? Just curious. I know it's not gonna work, but I don't know how close it is to catch it. Because this is gonna go up just fine, right? You don't really care about this. This guy's gonna come here, fly, and then it's back here. So if I make this steeper, like this. Trapdoor? Maybe. I want a steeper angle so it flies even higher. That's the current idea that I have. Ooh. We'll see, we'll see. It is causing problems here though, that's for sure. Okay. This guy's gonna struggle a little bit to get up, but he will. I said he will. God dang it. Maybe like this. Like this then. He will, eventually. This was the closest. So we do a little bit of a stretchy. Just to smooth out the curve a bit better. There we go. I said, there we go. Dang you. That is annoying. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what if I'm gonna turn off this guy here on F. Potentially, I don't know if more road really. More road here might help. More road here wouldn't help. Yeah, we can definitely have a bit more road here. Oh, oops. This shouldn't happen as well. Budgets as jank solutions? Yeah, that's true. That's always true. Maybe here? Curious to see if this manages to let it through. It should, right? Yes, it does. Barely. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nearly worked. Just needed to not kneel. So maybe a spring here. I'm worried about the wood though. It's probably gonna break. I wouldn't be surprised to see that. You made it a Warfight challenge have just to beat the level to get top 5. That's good to see. Good to know. Yeah. Let's try this. Make it bigger. Alright. I'm gonna slow it down. Just to see. Flies up. This needs to be bent inwards. I think. Might be this angle as well. It might need to be a bit more outward so that it can latch on better. See the way it approaches, right? Yeah. A bit worried about that. Oh. Okay, another way of doing this is to have a support road here that flings it inwards when it does come here. So it hit this guy, go here, and then get flung back in. In theory, that should work. My theory is correct. I just need to perfect it. The better angle. Trial and error. It's gonna get us there someday. Oh my god. Look at it. Just look at the beauty of that. It caught it, that's for sure. I have no idea how this is working. Maybe make this straighter. Never mind, what do you mean, Toto? Is that bad news? It's not in many of them? It's in all of them? Aha! Okay, I need to look at it in slow motion. Okay, you know what? I think what's happening here is this guy, most likely. Must be scary to be in this thing. Probably quite scary. One more up. That's actually much lower. It might have to do with this one then. Yeah, the upper road might have to be tweaked. I have to do it in slow motion though, because I'm not sure what angle it's hitting it at. This wasn't the solution I was planning, by the way. Okay, maybe like this. I was planning on having them filter into two different ones based on the jump height, but somehow this spring launchpad just works much better. Okay. Hit this guy, kind of at a bad angle, but it flies upwards, hits this guy. Yeah, it has to hit it from this angle, I'm pretty sure. This is like the near perfect angle. The top one is gonna be... You wanna do World 5? You know all the solutions we looked up and copied. And I think World 5 is still doable without looking up solutions. World 6, I haven't done much though. Okay. It's kind of very tight though. This fit is like super tight. So I'm not sure if adding more is gonna help. I'm thinking if this were directed upwards, instead of falling backwards, it's gonna fall forwards, maybe? That's the hope. Needs to be more tight, you think? See, look at how tight this is. Come on, land, front view. I don't think I can move this tighter though. And try this. Bus routes has 294 solutions. Oof. In for a hell of a time. See? I made it tighter and now it's worse. It might be this one then. I might have to change this. What if I change this so that it... is straighter? Let me try something. I want this to dangle more so that I can fly higher. It's the current idea. Okay, that's definitely not the right solution. There's no 6 challenge. Yeah, I would hope not. 6 is already challenging enough. There we go. Nice. Hey, top 500. Well, not yet. I can make that top 500. I'm pretty sure I don't need this. And I can make this wood. And these can be normal roads. I'm fairly certain. Based on what I saw. Master mode, well, that's modded, so technically doesn't exactly count. Okay, maybe not. This might need to be steep. I hope this is a decently unique solution. I don't think many people would have come up with something like this. There we go. Nice. Okay. Pretty happy with the solution. Very strange, but works. Let's take a look at this solution. I'm assuming this is 2 hydraulic points. Yep. You're gonna tilt it up further after this. Yep. Definitely a potential solution. I thought about it, but I was too lazy to think about it further. Oh! Unfortunately, Spyro, it's too short. Toto has one of these designs. The loop around. Nice. Oh, is this the same one? It's gonna break? Yep. This is also gonna break? Yep. Special delivery only is 269. Oh. I see. 2 lowered platforms instead. It is a bit too steep though, you have to shorten it. Just trying to get this to work. This is popcorn's level, by the way. Oof. Quite a few things to fix here, unfortunately. Maybe like this. It needs to be just not steep enough so I can climb it. This is a bit too steep. Yeah. Unfortunate. But I get the idea. 2 lowered platforms allows you to create a nice smooth road here potentially. Okay, let's move on then. I think this is the last level of World 4 challenge mode. Let's move into 501. Brake pad. The stopping area is sloped. Oh, wait. Wasn't this that level where you had to bounce it back? Right? Yeah, it was this level. Huh. Okay. Cool. Let's bend this to about here. Alright, thanks for coming along, Spyro. Thank you very, very much. I'll see you next time, maybe? Hey, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Bye-bye. Take care. Okay. Oh, hydrate. We'll do so. The weird thing is with the hydrate command that I've actually started to drink less because I don't want to drink too much. It's weird. Banana bridge? I could do a banana bridge, but I usually don't. Prefer not to. Nah. Banana bridges are cool and all, but I prefer not to. Because they are a pain to adjust, if you understand what I mean. When you have to tweak with it for a little bit just to get it to work. I don't like that. I like the concept, but tweaking it is painful. Oh, it's gonna be a problem. Top 6 is guaranteed, yeah. We'll work off that assumption. I just need to beat it in budget, basically. Okay, so this might be too steep, which is not great. Maybe we can do something like this. Spot it against the rock. Yeah, maybe. I think that's gonna help though. Yeah, I guess no pressure here. Might be too steep. Let's reduce the steepness of this guy. In fact, why is it steep? Why not just make a straight road? Oh. This is to make a straight road. Screw it. Here. Can it really not reach? Apparently not. Unfortunate. That's a decent curve, I guess. We can stick with that. Definitely cheaper ways to do this, but cost. The difficulty is enough for these levels. Let's not worry too much about the cost, shall we? So ugly. Look at how unevenly spaced this is. Annoys me quite a bit, to be honest. So let's at least try to make it look somewhat even. Alright, there we go. Okay, so the last time I did this, I did something along the lines of this. Probably could do it from here. And then we have something like this. Oh, it flies a little bit, which is nasty. It flies a lot, actually. More so than expected. Do a no spring solution? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. No. That's my answer. I refuse to do a no spring solution. No clue how you even do that. God damn, that is some power. Might have to stop it earlier then. So it flies a bit less far. Yeah, it's just flying over everything. Maybe I should lower this part so that it goes a bit slower. Rough. Master mode doesn't allow springs. I will fail master mode then. It's so fast. I don't think that really helps. A spring solution while still being able to catch it. I don't remember how I did it in the normal mode. I do remember it was something like what I did, which is just to have a road in between with spring, something, something. Slope then is scary. Hops over this entire middle section. That's a problem. Pretty sure this is gonna collapse. Maybe? No? That's rough. That's rough. How do you stop it from destroying the springs? I want it to bounce backwards, but it's just running its way through the springs, which is real bad. What if we support it from this side? A bit of spring at the start and then use steel for the rest. Ooh, over budget? Yeah, that's fine, we can fix it later. That sucks. Didn't want that to happen. Oh boy, it's crumbling here. Need this to be... Damn. No, that wouldn't help. Is this easier than normal for you? It's collapsing on itself. It needs to not tilt forward. How to make it not tilt? I guess if I did this, maybe that might not tilt. It rams right into it and destroys it. I think no matter the angle, it's just gonna, yeah. Man, that is fast. That is real fast. Okay. So that might not work. Let me take a look at this guy. Yes, that is the issue. My plan is to catch it so it touches the ground here. How far am I from it? That is touching it, but it's not low enough. Just a bit off. Touching, touching, touching. Okay, it's all touching here. So, from here, if I had a spring supported road. Maybe here. Let's try this. Not strong enough, huh? Spring muscle? I survived, but it didn't bounce back much at all, which is not the best. Okay, it's fading again. Great. Make the spring bigger. The forward spring breaks. There's not really much I can do about it, right? Is there? What can I do about the forward spring breaking? Maybe an earlier collision? It's so close. That's the sad part. It's real close to not breaking. I made that spring super big, like huge. Is that gonna help? Oh, this one's breaking first at least, so let's make that a spring as well. Yep, super springs. And now roads are breaking. Because of this, I guess. Okay, fine. Can I reach? Alright, let's do some modifications here. Let's put the road in the middle. And then we're gonna use a super spring back to the start. To here. I suppose we will need a super spring as well over here. I don't know how close it is, honestly. I have a feeling that I'm still a bit off. No clue if this works. We worry about costs later. Okay, it collapses on itself, which means it's too long. Or not? Maybe the angle. Maybe too small. You could adjust the first bridge so it doesn't get air instead of the part with wings, with springs. You could make it slower. You could. Need to move it back. This is so bad. I'll try it. Ah, it's going over. You could extend the first bridge past the slope so the slope change is less significant. I see what you mean. I do see what you mean. Potentially, I guess. Well, the issue right now is that it's not stable. Let me take a look at it when it goes past. How steep is this? There's still a hop though, which is always sad to see. Not sure what I can do about it. I tried lowering this, but it breaks. Of course it does. Oh boy, that's not helping. If we use reinforced roads here. Wish I could see through the rock, but I can't. How bad is this? Real bad. That is not helping. Still a gap, and it's still quite significant. I need a road here that doesn't. It's gonna drop though, right? Yeah, it's gonna drop, which is real annoying. This doesn't drop too much. Again, this guy's the problem, so... This is tough. Oh great, now this is breaking. Hey, Sub-Zero, welcome, welcome. Here to see me suffer trying to fix this. Really not sure how to do this one. That's very close. Yeah, let me take a look again. How far does it go? Hold on, hold on. if I expand this downward so it doesn't flip inside? Oh. Oh my. It's very close. Very close indeed. Oh yeah. Gonna flop over again, isn't it? Yeah, now it's too high. No. I think having this be here is a good idea. Hey, Smarty. Welcome. What if I do this? As silly as this looks, I want this to bounce a little bit so that it flies earlier and loses more speed and lands here. It lost too much speed, maybe. That was pretty close to working. This was the last closest one, right? This is causing a problem, this being here. Why is which road a steal? This way? Oh, hold on. I just left it as steal for now. Trying to create a nice smooth curve. Bounces there, comes back and hits that. It's very close, but not quite. We get a spring. Would it really make a difference? You can try making it a spring. I don't think it really makes a difference though. Oh. It does. It did make a difference. That was nearly correct. Okay, no. Slightly higher? Nope, this is the best so far. Let's take a look at it again. Oh my god. What if I stretch this guy? 20%. So it's closer. Nope, that's worse. Shift the spring contraption closer to the flag. We could do that. It's bouncing less now. Probably because of the angles and stuff. What if I make this super big? Okay, that's worse. So somehow we need to increase the amount of bounce by a little bit more. Somehow. How would you do that though? Lift this up a little bit more? Nope, that broke it instead. Make this bigger. No. Wait, maybe you make this steel? I have to make this I have to make this bounce a bit closer, but how? How would you do that? So close, look at it. Maybe the issue... Hold on. Let me look at the impact angle real quick. Comes in. Slams directly here. So maybe I should lower this instead of increasing the height. If this didn't break, that might have done it. I feel like if that doesn't break, it does it. No, it's worse. Huh. That's so strange. Oh my god. Look at how close this is. What is this? Come on. Nope, that's worse. That was the solution. There we go. Woo. Got it. What a terrible solution. But hey, it works, so not going to complain. Not going to complain. Took me quite a while to do it though. 30 minutes based on Moonlit's suggestion. Wow, this is much simpler. The hell? Is it that easy? Wow. That's much easier. Okay, let's take a look at Todo's solution. Oh, you spring this guy instead. Oh, that is genius. Holy crap. What do you think of that? God dang. Oh, this is for the wrong level. Sub-Zero? Wait, how does this do it? Oh, it doesn't. Did he say something in chat? Oh, the road layout. This was the road layout. It's not entirely correct though. Slightly off, unfortunately. Okay, this is... Oh, this is a modification of mine. Let's take a look. I broke. It's very finicky. Very, very finicky, unfortunately. But hey, we managed to get a working one. I'm pretty sure I could reduce cost as well by, you know, doing this. Just doing this. That should still work. In fact, I could reduce cost even further by doing that. I know I don't need to, but when the numbers are lower, it feels better. See? Look, numbers are lower. I have a problem, okay? I'll admit that. 502, sorting. Challenge? Add the plane, right here. Right. How did I do this previously? Before I change, before I get into this, I need to know how I did it previously. Oh, right, it's this guy. Right. Right. Okay, so there's a plane now in the way, so we can't do what we did previously. Because it's gonna destroy everything. So instead of going up, we can't really go down either, can we? The issue with going down is how do you support it? Because you need another road here. Yes, we do have 48k. That is true. But my previous solution was 33k, so with this added restriction here, might be a bit troubling. One way to do this would be to move this guy down here, have this guy come here, move this guy down here, let this guy go through, move one up and the other one up as well. It's like a sorting car park, almost. So we'll have a couple of hydraulics in play to move things in and out, if that makes sense. I think that might work actually. Might be a pretty good solution. Let's try that, shall we? We need these three to be moved, I think. Is that the three center ones? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, they are. So let's just support these with a lot of steel for the moment. And then just wood it up. So this should be able to support it. Whoops, I need one more here. I'm gonna go overkill with the steel for now. Not too worried about the cost, honestly. Right, then we're gonna cut this and lower this down to about here. Maybe. That's the plan anyway. And then move another road up to the spot. And then move it out again. And then move another road up into the spot. And then move it down. No. Yes. So it can go through. That's the current plan. At any rate. Yes. Oh. So I'm gonna put a road here. We can use these as anchors, I suppose, and rotate about them. And this guy can rotate down. Road goes up. Doesn't really work, does it? Yeah, it doesn't really work. Let me think about this. Yep. So I want to move this guy inwards. So how would we do that? We need a hydraulic. Let's put it this way. Feeling a bit lazy, so let's just do this for now. It's gonna fall, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. It's not stable enough. 2, 2, 2, 2. So unless we have a shape for this. Pull this way, go down. That's not really gonna help, is it? Yeah, just tilts the other way instead. Let's have a pull. Should pull it here, but that's not very stable, so you need to extend it to here, like this. Okay, that collapses. Don't really want to worry too much about this. Okay, that's not correct. It just moves it to the right. I want to move it down, so it needs to be longer. Yeah. Right? Yeah, it needs to be longer. So let's put the steel here. Pull it this way. Really reinforce it. There's another incident of sending bridges to the wrong streamer. Is that what happened to the bridge just now? Did you send it to me by accident? Screw the cost for now. Yeah, I saw that one. Oh boy. This isn't happy. Trying to move it over, but I guess that's wrong. Let me think about this more clearly. Where do I want this to go? Where do I want this to end up? I want this to end up here. Okay. So this is gonna end up here. That's a bit too much, maybe. I don't think that works. Does it work? I think it's too far, maybe. I can't move it. This is 4 meters. What if I move? What if I move this guy up? Maybe? Let's try it. Why not? I'm gonna move this so that I have a bit more space. Oh, need to support this. Is that not correct? Too much stress on this guy? This maybe? So these guys supported here? Oh man, is that too heavy already? That's not a good sign for the future. Oh boy. Okay, so no. The answer is no, this solution doesn't work. Wait. No, doesn't work. It's too expensive to do that. Why is it so unstable? I guess I can grab it from here. I need to grab it from here or something. That might be why. Pulling. Your bridge is dumb. My bridge is gonna be much better, don't worry. So let's put this here. Let's try this again. Oh, steel. Yeah, it's too heavy for this guy apparently. Oh, it's cut it anyway. Right, I can't put it here, I forgot. What was I thinking? Silly. Wait, what is this? Let me redo this. From here, 4 meters, 1.14. I think it was like this. Don't worry too much about that part yet. I'm doing something wrong. Hold on. So this guy goes here. We have a 1.41. So these two grab that. Those are linked here and here and here. So now we need to do this. Link those. There. Should bring it up. This part here is breaking. Too much stress on this, huh? Probably because of this guy then. This guy. Maybe not that. Maybe that. No, that breaks it. Wait, this breaks first. And that breaks anyway. God dang it. Okay, so... Is it gonna move to a new level? What? No, I didn't. Just try to resync. It should be fine. The goal was to lift... The goal was to lift this guy up here, and then the limo comes in with a new road, because I'm gonna store another road down here, so it comes in as well, locks it in place, limo goes here, and then we rotate it again, putting it there, and then this guy comes across. Wait. A goes here, stops. D goes here, stops. F goes. Why didn't... Okay, that's the easier solution. Potentially. Okay. I don't know if this works, but we're gonna try, okay? Gonna see if this works. Let's go here, stop. It's gonna come here, stop. And I'm gonna build a ramp over this one. Okay, gonna build a ramp over it. And then I'm gonna make this a flap, and then both of them should be able to go through, right? How tall is this? This is 1.25-ish. This is 1.15. So this entire thing needs to be a flap. Can be done. Okay, support from here. in here. That shouldn't get cut. That will get cut. Lower that. Shouldn't get cut, I think. Okay. I don't know if this works though. We will have to see. Curious, but hopeful. Okay. Have this. Then have a rope here. Goes through the cutting. And go up. Alright, fine. Nice. Alright, the issue is this guy. He needs to go above him. Okay, I actually have a plan for that. What if I did this? What if I have a stopper here? Okay. And then I disconnect it. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Turn it off on every single one except for A. So this will go over it when it does start moving. Right? Maybe? Or we have a hydraulic here, right? So we have this be here. We expand this upwards when we are on E. No, when we are on G. No, H. G, yes, G. Okay, I think this will work. This goes across. This comes here. Alright, there's some stress here. That's fine, that's fine. This goes up. Around. This lifts it up. So it can go across. You can do it. You can do it. Go, go, go. Darn. Might need to be a bit longer. What a janky solution. It takes some time? Okay. Ooh. The originals are normal, but the game was evil? Yeah, game is pretty nasty. Let me think about this. I need to go above this guy, huh? Oh, wait. Can't I just... We're gonna lower this guy. Okay. Gonna lower this guy down. And then have a secondary bridge here. One. Yep. Oh wait, the secondary bridge won't work because it wouldn't go down with it. Oh. Why isn't this going down? That's two, that's one, that's two. What's it rotating about this? Oh, it's turned off. Silly. Okay. I think I get it. I think I have a solution. So what we're going to do is we're gonna lower this part here down. Okay. Here. See what happens. Okay, that's way too much. Lower it to about 25%. Okay, that's a bit messed up. We need to support the bridge here. Huh? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to lower this guy down, but keep it straight after. Like this part goes down, but this part stays straight. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. My brain isn't working. I'm doing some strange solutions here. I'm trying to store the taxi down here so that the other one can go over it. I think it should work. What if you only disconnect this guy then? Just this guy. And then we can have a separate road here. Hold this in place. No, don't do that. Right. I need to have this be separated. Like this. Guess we will need to lower this as well. It's getting more and more complicated. What am I doing? Okay, this should work. Alright, so now is the annoying part. Gonna make it cheaper. No, not cheaper, but sturdy. It's breaking. Don't turn this back on until I. Oh wait, what's this doing here? It's useless. Okay, now we're gonna have a road here. We're gonna tip upwards on G. Close. We're getting closer, I think. This guy needs to be pushed upwards even more so he can get up. I think this is the wrong spot for it to be. So about here. Push it. And turn this off on B, E, G, S. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that's not great. Let's see you. It is very over budget, but don't worry, you will get over it. Okay, that is not correct. So maybe the best solution is just to have a road here. I guess we could build a secondary road and move it down here. Man, this is getting overly complicated. How do I do this? You know, this is kind of an eyesore. I wonder if I can turn this onto wood. Let's do that. Just to reduce cost a bit early. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. This part though is absolutely not fine. So how do I do this? How do I get this to go in a way that lets it work? The issue is the ordering right now, I suppose. I don't need that to be a road. That can be a hydraulic. Let it pull up afterwards. Oh, don't do that yet. Do it on F, on G. That's way too much. 20% should do. Maybe a bit more, 20, 25. In any case, that is not a problem. This is the problem. How do I solve this part here? I need A to go down, and I need D to go up. .5. Let's redesign this part. So this guy stops about here. We can move both these down to account for it. We move these down, there needs to be another road that comes up to replace it. If not, D can't go across. So how would we replace the road? And then after we replace the road, A needs to be able to get across again. You know what? Let me take a look at something. Curious as to exactly where it ends up. Right in the middle. So if I drop these two, this road and this road, what happens? It goes down. But pretty unconvincingly. So based on that, if I had these two roads, and I remove them. Yep. So this is what I need to move down. But if I move that down, what happens? We'll try it. Okay, it flips. Of course it does. One, two. No, that's correct. So this comes down. Have to make sure that the shape of this follows as well. I have an idea. So we're gonna move this guy down here and then replace it with a road straight away. That should be possible. I think. So let me look at the length of this. It's 1.6. If I move this. Move these down. Let's try this. Just put it across. Put it across. Oh, right. Here. That shouldn't split, I think. That should split. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Seems wrong. Seems entirely wrong. What am I doing? I need to rotate this chunk. It's 1 road, 2 road. We're dropping these 2 roads. So this shouldn't split. This should split. That splits from that. Oh right, we need to support this road. Slow this down. The ropes, We'll use steel for now. Okay, so now we need a replacement road that goes up. Okay. So road starts from it's been 40 minutes. Well, yeah. This is how it is. These are hard. Can't be helped. So keep a shape like this. Yep, worldwide challenge mode. Can't be helped. It is natural for it to be like this. It goes for 60 look at suggestions. Well, I usually only look at suggestions if I really feel like I can't make it. Like, oh no, there's no way I can do this. But I'm pretty sure this works, right? I just need to get this up. So it doesn't need to be this long, to be honest. I think I'm off, right? True. So this would this be more correct? So this is 2 meters. 2 meters. We want to move these up. So it will be pulling this guy back this way. And this pulls this back. This ends up here. That's wrong. No, that's wrong. Push it, right? Yeah, there's not gonna be much budget shaving, if at all. Don't expect that. So this pushes this, it goes down. Wait, that's wrong. No. Pulls this, it goes up. It shouldn't be here. I think that's the issue. Should be here. This gets pulled. Hold on, my brain is not functioning. I need to get it up. So I need to move this guy this way. To move this guy this way, I need to rotate it 90 degrees this way. Yes. So here and there. You don't think it's possible to get this concept under budget? I don't think so either. I'll be perfectly honest with that. I can agree with that. Okay, that is pulling. Need to push it. So in the first place it's wrong. Whoops. Redo. Push this guy up. That's definitely wrong. Yeah, that's definitely wrong. Crap. I'm doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? This gets... Let me remove this for a moment. I just want to see if this is correct. So this pushes it here. So let's say that I have a connection here. Where does this go? It goes down, right? Yeah, so that's wrong. That doesn't make sense. So if it's here, then we pull it instead. It goes left. Huh? What? What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? I'm so confused. I need to bring a road down here. Okay. So I can't put it here because it blocks this. If I move this down, what if I make this shorter? No. I think this is the shortest. Goes down here. I just want to try moving it back up. I'm curious. Goes down there. I'm gonna bring this guy up there. Push. We'll do it on E. Turn off this on E, off on G, on I. Okay, that's way too much. Get rid of that. I don't want it to interfere with that guy, so I need to be here. Expand. Keep it at about here. Turn it off on B, on E. The angle was so precise. Let's move this back so it goes lower. So this is the max. A bit more. So let's make this. The angles are really bad for this. Oh my god, how do you stop that from happening? That is quite a pain. If I don't have that, that fails because of this shape, apparently. So, what if you added this here? Or we had this guy. 1, 2. We need this to be longer. Oh, this guy. Support it separately. Should be fine. So this guy be longer. Yeah, it's up. Nearly. Maybe the angle would help. It's gonna be really hard to get it under budget, I will agree. We have a lot to cover. Let's make it longer, it's fine. Beating it is #1 priority. No clue. I'll be honest. No clue whatsoever. So not on E, not on G, but on I, yes. Okay, go try this first. I need to get it working before I make any plans to reduce cost. It's pretty much as simple as that. Making plans early is pointless. We need it to move on E, but not on G. That said, the plan is to use as much wood as I can and remove unnecessary portions. Oh boy. They can't move at the same time. Oh, that's true. I can just drop the road. So let's do 3-way splits. Make this number 3. And this 2. So on B, disconnect 2. On I, disconnect 3. Spam split join so it can collide. Oh yeah, that was the thing, wasn't it? The split join thing. I don't really get how that works. B E G I. So goes across, and this drops the entire thing. It's breaking. Spam split join so it can't collide. Oh no! This guy is moving forwards, so it rammed into this thing here. God dang you. To create another road here just to get it to stop moving forward. Still sliding forward. Okay, maybe from the other side then. One? Yes, 1. Okay, a bit too close. Still sliding forward very, very slowly. Different system have them play slightly differently. It's painful. Oh no. Oh, I should do this instead. Turn it off. 2 off. On E off. G off. J I on. Okay, I think this should finally work. Good lord. Holy crap, what a pain. Drop that, put it back on. It's supposed to disconnect this guy. On I. Didn't turn it on for some reason. The road is gonna drop down. In theory, on I. Goes across, this goes away, goes up, goes across. Oh, wait, why is this coming back down? On I. There, that should do it. Finally. Jeez. Drop this. True. True. Dropping it will save some money. Yep, let's drop it instead. One, two, two. 1, 2. So this gets disconnected. After this, on G. I should do it. $17,000 to cut. Goodbye. No brakes. Okay. 17,000, huh? Let's take a look at some suggestions first. Before I... oh my god. It's from Toto? Oh. Wait. Oh. Road in between roads. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Drop that. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Dang. Wish I thought of that. That's the wrong one. That's another wrong one. Nope. Smarty, your idea was interesting, but slipped right off. You might need to... yeah, that cuts it no matter what. I don't think there's any way it doesn't cut that anyway, so yeah, it wouldn't work. This area here, this rope, not friendly. Sub-Zero. Nope, does not work. Not sure what he was trying to go for here, but looks pretty crazy to me. Yep. Okay, let's get back to this guy, shall we? Cost shaving. Everyone's favorite pastime. No, not yours? Huh. Too bad. There's plenty of steel to cut, so we might have something here. What if I remove this? Yeah, that's fine. This can be wood. That can be a wood rope. Okay, maybe not. Might actually need to be a wooden frame. Yep. We'll do this a bit at a time. There's a lot of potential for butterfly effect here. Oh, that should be a 1. Whoops. Yeah, but that works fine. We know that at this point. So this guy... I wonder if this works. We'll find out. 12,000 to go if this works. Wonder if it's steel. Hard to tell, to be honest. This side is definitely fine. This side is a little bit unknown. The slight bump. You know what? If we can fix this slight bump, we're fine. There we go. Should do it. Yep, that's a lot more reliable. Okay, so what else? What else can I remove? Let's try turning this into wood. See how far we can go here. All of it. This one. The issue is coming back up. Going down is not really a big problem. Yeah, and that. They might be untouchable if the drop causes it to fail. Okay, we're good to go. So, reducing cost. Pretty sure that needs to be a piece of steel, but we can try for now. Very stressed. Coming back up is gonna be another test. We'll find out. We'll find out. Yep. This guy. It was pretty close, so maybe we can make that a muscle. It'll be cheaper than steel anyway. See if this works out. Oh boy. So that increased the weight. Steel might be cheaper in that case. It's gonna be a lot of this. Apologies. I need to get this to work. Oh boy. Yep, coming back up is the problem. But this should work now. 59,000. That's 11,000 more. We've shaved about 7,000, I think, was it? Or less, more, maybe? Can't remember. It works. This probably can be wood. That might be okay to be wood. Let's test these. I'm worried about a drop, but apart from the drop, okay, that needs to be reinforced. If you do this, it'll be 9,000. Oh, surprisingly stable. Chunk. Okay, 9,000 to go. We're slowly closing in on the answer. See if this works. Bring us down to 6,000. It's heavier, that's for sure. Heavier might be a problem. Put a bit more bracing here should help. Oh, that was red. That went real red. But that does work. So about 6,000 left. Whew. 6,000, huh? I move this here. Make that. Turn that into a wood muscle. Let it swell. I'm worried about the increased weight here, so let's have it run. That has to be steel. I don't think it can be wood. It's so red. I'm very worried about this part here. So we're good to go. Whew. 4,500. Getting very, very close. Very, very close. Can taste it. Almost. So if this will be very close, 4,000, we will have to start removing things though, which is the scary bit, I will say. Okay, it's time to start removing things. Or shaving, even more. What can we remove here? We need this to keep the shape, so we can't remove that. Some weird chain of events is causing this to be a problem. Yeah, something about weight distribution. 4,000. I'm literally the guy right before the finish line here. Everyone else before me is now under budget. I am above budget. Great. Love to see that happen. Gonna increase weight here. Yep. Definitely breaks. Remove that? Nope. You need that. The weight increase, huh? What if we remove that and use a cross section instead? Oh wait, this isn't supported. Cross. No. Steel. No. So this part basically needs to be steel. If I turn that into a muscle, I'm pretty sure that's too heavy. Yep. The extra node is causing a lot of problems. So, where else can I reduce cost? Feels like the answer is pretty much nowhere. What was it about split joints? They don't collide? Can I do this? Does that actually work? No, that's extra weight. Literally, somehow I've balanced this bridge so perfectly that you can't add any weight whatsoever. How is that a thing? How is that actually a thing? Gah. That's not cheaper. Oh man. What if I reduce this length? Saves a bit of money, but doesn't really solve anything. Yeah, I don't think my bridge is savable. It might be unsalvageable at this point. This is tough. Any ideas? Oh my god. If I can solve the issue of it destroying this when it lands, this might work. Does that mean I can do this? Amazing. Well done. Excellent. Look at that. Ah, finally. Oh, okay. So for those who missed it, I replaced this chunk of muscles with just one rope, here and here, and it worked perfectly. So perfectly. I wonder if I can replace this with no, I can't. It's a bit too far. Oh well, that's good enough. I'm happy. The rope, yep, the rope saved the day. Somehow, it just works. With this mess of a contraption here, and everything going real orange, you can make it cheaper? Really? How? Do suggest. Go for it. If it doesn't work, are you gonna pay something? Are you gonna pay a price? Huh? Are you gonna raise my hopes just to dash them? I hope not. But we will see. Let's take a look at what you do. Show it to me. I will be waiting. You're gonna waste 600 points? Just 600? Fine. Let's take a look then. Waiting for you. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's take a look. This cuts the cost by a little bit. What do you do? What do you do? You just made it rounder? Well. Would you look at that? You see, there's a reason why I felt pretty comfortable letting you say that. Because I remember when I tried mine, right? I tried to save some money by adjusting this a little bit, adjusting this a little bit. And what happens? It breaks. Oh, this actually made it slightly cheaper. Hey, Kebabble Liver, you're from Sweden? I have no idea how to pronounce any Swedish words, so... You're seeing a smarty waste a couple of points here because he proposed a solution that would make it cheaper, but wasn't. So, it is his punishment. But, you've come in at a really bad time because I have been streaming for the last 4 hours and I do need to end the stream because I need to go off soon. So, with that, and with Smarty's points wastage in the background, let us end the stream. Thank you everyone for coming along and participating. I am aware that there are 11 people watching today, but sorry, I do need to go. But thank you for coming along. I will see everyone tomorrow, same time. Check out the about section below. It will show my schedule in your time zone. Take care. Bye bye. Now, let me raid someone. Yes, I will. Is anyone on? I'll check myself. Poly Bridge 2. Yes, there is a very old gamer. Idiot tries to build bridges. Oh, that's not very nice. Let's raid him, shall we? Sending you guys over. Alright. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. If my raid button works. And go.